Imagine the vast, endless ocean, deep, dark, and unknowable. The kind of place where secrets go to drown, where screams vanish into the wind, and where even sunlight seems afraid to reach. Now imagine a ship drifting through that watery silence. No crew in sight, no signals, no human sound. Just the slow, haunted creak of metal against waves and the chilling sense that something truly unholy, happened on board. This is not the script of a horror movie. This is a true maritime mystery, one of the most terrifying ghost stories to ever come from the sea, the SS Ourang Medan, infamously known as the Ship of Lost Souls. In 1947, ships sailing through the Strait of Malacca began receiving frantic, disjointed Morse code messages from a Dutch freighter called the Ourang Medan. The first message was horrifying. All officers, including captain, are dead, lying in chart room and bridge. Possibly whole crew dead. What could cause an entire crew to perish simultaneously? Before anyone could answer, a final, more disturbing message came through: I die. And then, radio silence. The ocean swallowed the signal as if trying to bury it forever. But the SOS was real, and one nearby American merchant ship, the Silver Star, decided to respond. The crew aboard had no idea they were sailing toward one of the most horrifying discoveries in maritime history. When the Silver Star located the Ourang Medan, the ship appeared strangely intact, eerily quiet, floating peacefully, as though nothing had happened. But that calm exterior was merely a mask for something deeply sinister. As the rescue crew boarded, they were hit with a freezing chill, though the tropical sun blazed above. What they found inside shook even the most seasoned sailors to their core. Every crew member of the Ourang Medan was dead. Some were lying flat on their backs, others frozen mid-motion, their arms stretched as if trying to protect themselves or push something away. But it was their expressions that left a permanent scar, eyes wide open in pure, unfiltered terror, mouths agape in silent screams, muscles rigid and contorted. It was as if they had all seen something so horrifying, so unnatural that it had quite literally scared them to death. Even the ship's dog lay dead, bared teeth frozen in a snarl of fear. There were no signs of violence, no wounds, no blood, not even a single drop spilled. It was as though death had passed through like a shadow, invisible but absolute. The temperature on board was reportedly below freezing, despite being in equatorial waters. Tools, food, equipment, everything was in place, untouched, almost as if time itself had frozen. It was death without a cause, and fear without a face. As the Silver Star crew began investigating, panic set in. The moment they attempted to tow the Ourang Medan back to port, smoke began to rise from the cargo hold, first a trickle, then a torrent. Within minutes, an explosion erupted from the ship's bowels, engulfing it in flames. The blast was so powerful, it tore through the hull, and in mere moments, the Ourang Medan was gone, swallowed whole by the sea, taking every body, every clue, every answer down with it. The Ourang Medan has since become a legend, a nautical nightmare shared in hushed voices by sailors, divers, and ghost hunters. Documentaries, films, books, all have tried to decode the riddle of this ghost ship. But what makes this story so terrifying isn't just what happened, it's that it could happen again. The ocean is vast, its secrets hidden beneath miles of crushing darkness. And if the Ourang Medan truly did make contact with something beyond this world, something we cannot see or understand, then who's to say it's over? Perhaps whatever killed the crew that day is still out there, drifting, searching for the next vessel to approach. Perhaps the sea itself remembers, guarding its curse, daring the curious to dive deeper. And maybe that's why the ship exploded, not because of chemicals or fire, but to protect the world from knowing what really happened on board. So now we ask you, do you believe in ghost ships? Do you believe that something so terrible could exist that even the sea itself tries to erase it? Or was the SS Ourang Medan simply a tragic accident, one that has become the stuff of nightmares over time? Whatever your belief, one fact remains. The crew is gone, the evidence destroyed, the ship forever lost. But the fear? That lives on. The fear that sometimes death doesn't come with a warning, it comes with a whisper, I die, and then silence. Eternal, suffocating silence. And if you ever find yourself sailing through the Strait of Malacca and your compass begins to spin, the radio crackles with static, or the wind suddenly dies, pray. Because some ships carry more than just cargo. Some ships carry a curse. And the SS Ourang Medan may still be sailing somewhere beyond the veil, waiting to be found again.